2024 was a really great year on Delta Safari, and we're going to take a look back at the 5 most popular episodes of the year. So here's our top 25 episodes of 2024. I'm your host, Stu Donald. Let's head to the Delta. The criteria for determining the order of the top 5 episodes is simple: most views. So let's get started. Number 5.
Duck to the right, gator to the left. I would not go up in there if I were you. Run, ducky, run. Gator is hot on your tail. Hey.
Hey, Stu here. We're on Robbers Island in Chickasaw. We're about to go fishing from the bank on 8 Mile Creek.
There we go. What do we got here? Oh, wow. Holy shnikes. There we go. That, folks, is a pumpkin seed. Aren't they beautiful? Gosh, I really want an aquarium so I can fill it with these and red-breasted sunfish. Just beautiful fish. All right, going back in there, baby.
And about 10 casts after I mentioned this might catch a bluegill, voila, it catches a bluegill.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Folks, that right there is a striped bass. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Man, I have not caught one of these in a very, very long time. Oh, he just skeeted on me.
Number 4.
One of the primary things that we hear from citizens is we want places to reconnect with nature. I want to commute on my bike. I want to walk for 6 miles, run for 6 miles. Places where there's beautiful, natural, open spaces for people to enjoy that they may have never been before. So communities that have been disconnected by major street projects like Moffett Road, Broad Street, we're bringing those areas together through a connective trail system.
Mobile has some beautiful views. Of course, Mobile is on the water, so that's what's highlighted. Started at McNally, coming back towards Arlington. You got a beautiful view of the bay there. You see all kind of wildlife towards the birds. It's awesome.
But it's really all about the quality of life, connecting communities, being able to walk longer distances, trying to improve the quality of life for all of our citizens, but especially those who are maybe health conscious. But the bigger picture is really the Greenway Initiative, which would go from the University of South Alabama all the way through 3 Mile Creek down to Perch Creek. Probably 18 miles of trails. Just the scenery will be different than many other trails that exist.
Hey, today we are on the newly completed 3 Mile Creek Greenway. I'm not sure exactly how long this is, but it's long, and we're probably not going to do all of it today because it's like 187,000 degrees with humidity. And but I came here about a year ago to do a little fishing while it was still under construction, and I'm just here today because I want to just take a look, see how it goes. Now, as you can see, the city has this little walkway equipped with lights at nighttime, and this little solar powered control box here that probably powers a string of lights. I'm just guessing. I'm not an electrical engineer or anything like that. Whoa! We got something, y'all. I don't know what. Ooh. What do we got here? Did it come off? Yep, came off. Holy cow. We had something, and it shook it up in that grass.
Today finds me in Hurley, Mississippi. Hurley is south of Lucedale, north of Pascagoula, west of Mobile. And it is a very small area, very agrarian, but also lovely, with a couple of nice little places to eat. And I'm at one of those today. I'm at Sassy's Restaurant, which is kind of a little family thing, known for their burgers. They also have barbecue ribs, so I'm going to try a little of both. They have a appetizer that is fries topped with pulled barbecue rib meat. Then I'm going to try their Southwest burger, and I like this place.
One of the things that I love about Sassy's is that the burgers come in two sizes. The small is an 8-ounce patty, and then the large, which is what I got, is a 10-ounce patty. I have always thought the perfect bun to burger ratio was a 4-ounce bun to a 10-ounce patty. And Sassy certainly gets that. Number 3.
Got a great episode planned for you today. I'm going to show you the two sides of the Delta, the wild and the extravagant. Let's head to the Delta.
We begin our journey today on the Brookley Industrial Complex, which is built right on the side of Mobile Bay. It started life as an Air Force base. Lots of other stuff going on out here. Airbus is out here building planes. The downtown municipal airport is out here now, as well as you can see, Arlington Park.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. Throughout this bay, that's just a pasture. All right, see this little canal right over here? We're gonna get to it by going this way. And here's that little body of water I told you about. Something just ripped right there. Well, I've been hiding something from y'all. This is gonna be more than a hike. Car right here. Oh! That's a little gar action right there. Took a swipe at it, and it's still there.
Most of the time on Delta Safari, I am out in the wild, hiking through snake-infested grass or wading a river or fishing a swamp. But today, I want to show you the sophisticated side of the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. Pierre Lamont Sire d'Iberville, or as we call him locally, Pierre Lamont d'Iberville, On Tuesday, August 30th, members of the Mobile media were invited to visit the Admiral Hotel in downtown Mobile to experience the pearl of the newly renovated Admiral Hotel in downtown Mobile. Its star attraction, Le Mans Chop House. Old Pierre was a foppish fellow, to say the least, and he was quite fond of himself. All throughout the hotel are paintings in the style that Pierre used to commission himself, like replicas of famous paintings with his face superimposed over like the face of Apollo. Well, this era when Pierre was going about is the Baroque period, which is very ornate, and the hotel and the restaurant both reflect that. I guess the best word to describe it is opulent. It was a lobster-infused grit cake with chunks of lobster mixed in. And first course came out, and that was the Oysters Louise. These were made with the locally sourced Admiral oysters, which are boutique oysters raised right here in Mobile Bay. The next course was probably the best overall dish. Most people raved about it. It was seared scallops over crawfish risotto with a shellfish reduction, chive oil, garden herbs.
Japanese A5 Wagyu beef. It is the highest rated, finest beef in the world. And we're going to cook it in a very traditional Japanese style, which is on a hot volcanic stone.
Just a little bit of coarse sea salt on top, and just the most tender bite of steak you have ever put in your mouth. Next course was more steak. Mason Hills Farm Tomahawk, a 40-ounce USDA prime bone-in ribeye with sauce bordelaise. We paired that with Alexander Valley Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon, also from Alexander Valley in Sonoma, California. In-house made dark double chocolate candy bar that had a graham cracker and pistachio crust, a side of brandied cherries, candy mint leaf, and the entire chocolate bar was covered in gold leaf, actual edible gold. Number 2. I have tried on many occasions to catch fish with this stuff, crappie bites. I have yet to catch a fish on it. And so I have come to a place that I feel if I don't catch something on it here, this crap probably doesn't work. I'm at a swamp full of sunfish. Let's see. I mean, you think this would catch something. It smells awful. Be as tiny as it is. Let's see what we can get. Okay. Okay. First cast. Clearly it works. Beautiful little red sunfish. Well, got a strike. And I got a fish. Another red breast. Here we go again. Yet another red breast. Man, these fish are beautiful. One of these days, when I grow up, I'll have me an aquarium, and I'm going to fill it with all these beautiful sunfish we have down here in our creeks. Numero 1. Well, now that spring is finally here, I'm at a location that I have been dying to go to. since I first brought you here last fall when the park opened. That's Escatawba Hollow Park. It's a Mobile County run park right on the Alabama-Mississippi state line, with the state line being the Escatawba River. I came down here, checked out the park, link down below, a few months ago, and identified this would be my wading creek. And I have been waiting to wade this creek ever since, I guess, November. And today I'm out here, beautiful weather, spring is everywhere, dogwoods are in bloom, and in case you don't know it, if dogwoods are in bloom in the south, that means bass and brim are on the bed. So hopefully we can get into some of that, but let's quit yakking and start fishing.
Okay, now if you'll remember in our last visit to Escatawba Hollow Park, we came down through one of these little trails and opened up on a big, beautiful beach. Well, this area right here, that's the big, beautiful beach. Apparently the water is way up and that current looks pretty brisk. So I don't know if I'm going to try and wade this today or not. Let's see what happens when I cast this out here. Tree limb floating down the river. I'd be an idiot to try and get out in that. Probably an idiot whether I try and get out in that or not. Yeah, I am of the mind that this river is too high and too fast for me to have much success today. See if I can't find someplace else to go fishing. Well, we're here at Sims Park, right around the corner from my house. Out there is the Admiral Frisbee Golf Course, which is supposed to be one of the nicest ones in the country. I don't really Frisbee golf, but a lot of people do. This place is very popular for the Frisbee golfing. This pond is the very definition of stressed. It gets a whole lot of fishing and it's really not a whole lot of fish in it. But there are some. I have caught about a 3.5 pound bass out of this lake before. It was a while ago. I've hardly caught anything out of it in the last year and a half. But it is close to the house when you want to wet a line. And I got piers and bank to fish off of, so I don't have to worry about getting swept away in the current like I did at the Escatawba. Alright, let's cast something different. Code Silver from 13 Fishing here. See what we can do with it. Wow, that wind is ripping. So many fish. Alright, this is that little pond. Well, I don't know, this may just be some kind of stormwater retention pond. Maybe it helps handle overflow from the big one. I don't know, but Of late, I've had a lot more success here than the other one. But it is so muddy. I may have the wrong colors on. We'll see. Alrighty. See if we can get anything from this spot. Skunked. 3 different places, 0 fish, but it's been a beautiful day. And I got to spend time out communing with nature, hugging a tree now and then, maybe. You don't know. Oh yeah, he loves kids.
Where'd you spot? Where'd you spot at?
He's got one. It changes from day to day.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so cute. I've had so many dogs.
Y'all still here? Click like and subscribe on your way out, would you?